Hey, how you doing? I'm Cugine. I'm going to be on the Chazz Palminteri podcast. Take care. Brush your hair.
All right, this is the Chazz Palminteri Show. It's Monday, and you know what Monday means. At 11 o'clock, we always have, you never know who I'm going to have on my show. You know, people have a niche. They always have certain types of people on the show. Me, I have everybody. I have lawyers. I have doctors. I have comedians. I have celebrities. I have YouTube people, TikTok people. I just have people that I want to talk to. I bring them on the show. You know, and this is a guy I've been trying to get on the show for a while now. I saw him. My son is the one who said, Dad, you got to see this guy, Cugine. And I said, what? Who? He goes, Cugine, you got to see him. He's funny as shit. He's got, you know, he's just, people love him. So I said, okay. And I checked him out. I said, get him. And it took a little while, but here he is. Cugine, how are you, my friend?
How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, good to see you.
Beautiful thing here.
Now, I know your name is Cugine, but your real name is what?
Danny.
Danny what?
Danny Mondello.
Danny Mondello.
Yeah.
My God. So, Danny, you got to tell me, where'd you grow up, Danny?
Staten Island. Or they call it Staten Italy over there.
Staten
A
Island.
lot of guineas, you know?
But the thing about the Guineas, and we can say the word Guinea because we are Guineas, is that they're different than the Bronx and Brooklyn. I think it's the island concept. They have their own. It's like they have their own niche there or something.
Yeah, it's
right?
like we have like a dome over us, you know what I mean? And I think all the fumes from the dump, you know, it gives us a little switch up that nobody else got.
Now, when people from Staten Island make it, or so they feel like they move to where? Did they move to Brooklyn or they move?
They normally move to Jersey.
They moved to Jersey.
They moved to get a bigger place. It's cheaper. I did the opposite. I moved back to Brooklyn. Well, my family was never in Brooklyn, but I moved to Brooklyn.
But you moved to Brooklyn.
More action.
So, okay, more action. Now, how did this whole thing come up with Cugine, and how did this all happen?
I just started cooking in college, and I made a page called Meals by Cuge because, you know, I feel like Cugine's not Danny. Danny, I'm more, you know, introverted, quiet, but Cuge, you could be whoever you want on the internet. So I was like, you know, why don't I just call myself Cuge, short for Cugine?
Yeah.
And, you know, I could play the role. You know, I could play a character.
So you're legitimate. You could cook.
I could cook. I could do my thing back there. Slice some garlic, you know.
Yeah. Now you do a lot of. Do you do reviews on Italian restaurants or things like that?
I used to do a lot of like reviews on sandwiches and pizza. My forte.
Sandwiches. Now, when you want a great sandwich, and we can talk. Where do you go usually in Staten Island?
In Staten Island, we go to a couple places. You go to Royal Crown.
Okay.
Their places, the mozzarella's phenomenal.
Right.
You go to Anthony's Paneteca in Great Kills. That's like newish, but
good.
That guy could cook back
Now,
there.
the mozzarella, you can't put in the refrigerator. You got to have it fresh.
It's got to be fresh, room temp.
Room temperature.
Once it goes in the fridge, it's
Done.
Not good.
You know who's the first one who told me that? Robert De Niro. That's not when we did Bronx Tale 30-something years ago, we ordered mozzarella, and he said, don't put it in the refrigerator. Because we used to, my family, we have it, and then, you know, we save it, we put it.
Right.
And I said, Bob, why? And he said, done. Once you put it in the refrigerator, it's done.
It's tough.
It's tough. And he was right. I never forgot that. And till this day, we have mozzarella, I buy it at Casa Mozzarella in the Bronx.
The best.
The best Casa Mozzarella. And I bring it up here, and we eat it, and that's it.
It's good for one day.
And now, you have any brothers and sisters, Kush?
I got two older brothers, Sam and Raymond.
Two older brothers.
Yeah,
and what do they say about your TikTok, Instagram career?
They find it funny. It's, you know, it's a little ridiculous because, you know, my family's not really like this, you know?
Yeah.
You know, one works in tech and one's a teacher, so it's a different life.
So it's a whole different life, man. Wow. I mean, did you feel... when you saw this thing building, you said, wait a minute, I got something.
Yeah. It's kind of like I saw it, and then my friends were like, no, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it, you know? And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then one thing led to another. It got a little serious, and then I quit my job, and I really dove deep, you know?
So you quit your job, and you went into this is what I do.
Yeah, I wasn't even making money. I just You know what happened? I had a bit of a following, and then I went to the San Gennaro Fest in 2021. And that was the first time. I used to live upstate. That was the first time I went back to the city, and everyone was like, "Oh, Kush, Kush, Kush," and I'm like, "Oh, Madonna, I got something here." So I went back upstate. I put in my 2 weeks, and I just said I'll figure it out, and you figured it out.
I mean, that takes a lot of balls, man.
Yeah, it was.
You're not married, right?
No married, nothing.
Yeah, well, that's what you could do.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah, well, see, when you're not married, you don't have any kids, because the wife will go, "Hey,
Yeah.
quit what? What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you gonna pay the bills with?
When are you going to pay the bills with this, this stuff?" No, that's. I mean, so you've been doing this now how many years?
About 4 years full time.
4 years full time.
Yeah, just making it's a ridiculous world out there.
So you would say, would you be called an influencer?
Yeah, I guess technically I'm
Is
an
that what the
influencer.
word is?
Yeah. I don't like to be called that, but I am. At the end of the day, that's what we do. We influence.
You influence other. Now I'm sure, because even in me, and I've made 70 movies, I hear it. They go, "Well, you give Italians the bad name." I'm sure you heard that.
Yeah. There's like,
you give a little Gavonish, and I go, "We're Italian."
that's how we are. It is the way of life.
I mean, I don't find that. I don't get offended by that at all.
No, I think it's like almost a compliment. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, this is how I don't know, we were brought up to
We
be.
grew up. Now, where do you live in Brooklyn? Could you say
Yeah, Williamsburg.
Williamsburg? That's beautiful there.
Yeah, it's a great place.
I love
I
Williamsburg.
love it. It's turning into like a new Soho almost over there. New
I got to
stores
tell you,
popping up.
it looks like Soho.
Yeah,
It reminds me of Soho. Great apartments there.
beautiful.
Now, when you want a good sandwich in Soho, where do you go?
in Soho, Madonna.
No, I mean
in Williamsburg?
Yeah.
Well, I just opened a cafe over there, Casa Cugine, so I make sandwiches. But, I'm not going to go to me. I go to, Anthony and Sons. They make a great sandwich.
Yeah, who's that guy? I'm sure you know who. You know that guy, John? That guy, how you doing? How you
Little
doing?
Mo.
What?
Little Mo.
Little Mo. He
The
goes, "I'm going to
best.
make a sandwich. How you doing?"
Oh, no, that's, he's from the Bronx.
Oh, he's from
Giovanni.
I don't know. He's so
GNR,
funny.
I think. Yeah, and he takes the bread and cuts it once.
He cuts it long.
Yeah.
And he puts the mozzarella in
Yeah.
it.
I forget if he's got a place in the Bronx.
Oh, he's in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, because I always, I always find these guys fascinating.
Yeah, it's a different world, I believe. It's
Right.
before you needed like a TV or like a movie, but now anyone could kind of really put themselves online and kind of gain a following.
It used to be, John, right? You had to do something to be famous. I mean, really do something, right?
Well, I'm curious, like, since you became such a successful influencer, and it's not like what your family has done in the past, and it's not what they're known for, like, what are some of the bigger challenges that you've seen? Like, some of the stuff you didn't expect. Obviously, now you have a giant following, but growing up, obviously, like, you have people that are going to doubt you, but, like, what are things that you've learned through this, like, success?
I've learned that you gotta be consistent and do whatever it takes to stay relevant. I feel like
Right.
staying relevant is in any career in entertainment. That's probably the hardest thing to do is stay relevant.
relevant,
And
that's correct.
stay in the spotlight, or at least just have your name going and being talked about.
Now, do you film every day?
I would say I'm on camera 3 to 4 days a week. It depends. So like today, we vlogged. I do this, and then you kind of bankroll a bunch, and then you slowly
let them out.
let them out. So it's kind of, you always have to have something in the chamber.
You know what's amazing, Kush? Is like, and I go, and John helps me a great deal because, he's young, and he'll go, "Oh, this is going to go viral." And I'll go, "What?" I go, "This is bullshit." And the thing is,
Yeah, the stupidest things that take
stupidest thing.
It takes you 3 minutes to film. It goes out the
And then
wazoo.
other things that I really work on, I go, "Oh, this is going to be good." He goes, "Yeah, maybe we'll see."
Yeah.
And it does okay.
Yeah, it's
I can't understand that.
it's very social media, like something that's like simplified, filmed on an iPhone. It doesn't got to be like a Scorsese film,
No,
It's just
I know.
simple and funny, and something that like just grabs the viewer. You got to grab the viewer in 3 seconds, because otherwise there's
They keep going.
There's unlimited amounts of video. You know.
There was a guy, I'll never forget it. My son said, "Dad, look at this guy," and he shows me this guy on on a skateboard, and he had and it was like a commercial for Old Spray,
Oh, Ocean Spray. Yeah, the cranberry juice.
cranberry
Oh
juice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dogface. Yeah.
It was like millions and millions. I said, "What the fuck?" He's just on the thing listening to this. They gave the guy. They bought him a truck. I remember it was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's
It was nothing. Nothing.
That's what it is. You know, you go from, I guess you feel it too. You go from filming these big movies. It takes months and months of preparation,
Right.
months and months of filming,
Yes.
editing, and all this,
Yeah.
and you finally release it after a couple of years. You could film, edit, and post within an hour,
Within an hour,
and it's just
and you don't know.
and you don't know.
I mean, I had a couple of things that went viral. I mean,
The one of you shoveling snow and the boxing ones were like your 2 biggest ones, and they were just random.
which was that?
When you were shoveling snow, you're like, why the fuck don't I live in Florida?
I'm shoveling snow, pissed off because it was freezing and snow. I said, why don't I live in Florida? I'm shoveling snow. And he just took and he put it out there. I go, well, you put that out there?
Yeah,
Viral.
yeah, of course. They want to see you do the mundane things of life. You know. It's weird. There's no explanation for it.
So you come to the Chazz Palminteri restaurants, 30 West 46th Street in Manhattan and 264 Main Street in White Plains. Great food, great atmosphere, and all you have to do is mention that you're a fan of this podcast. Free desserts. I'm talking handmade great desserts. You have 10 people, you get 10 desserts. So come to the Chazz Palminteri restaurants. I hope to see you there. So when you do something, you never know if it's going to go viral or not.
I know when it's not gonna go viral. I'll put it that way.
You do.
I'll film and I'm like, this ain't gonna do my best. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, I got it. I did this one nice, you know.
And it comes out great.
And it comes out great, and it comes
Yeah.
out how you want it. But more and more, the algorithm always changes, so you never know what the fuck they're gonna do. You know, like Instagram and TikTok, they're always changing what the algorithm likes, like what they're gonna push. So
They decide, and again, I'm new. I'm just new with all that. They decide what they push by the algorithms. Is that how
yeah,
that works?
basically based on like likes, shares, watch time, comments. It's like it's a whole game. You got to play the game. If you don't play the game, you're gonna lose. You know?
Right. Wow.
It's a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
So do they push people who are like the people who are on TikTok who have 30 million followers? They push them, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little, little grease there that, people like to see him, so no matter what, they'll give him views because it's good for the platform.
I mean, what's fascinating to me is some of these people are multi-millionaires.
Oh, they make some good fazools from this. A lot of fazools.
Really?
It's all the big brands, Just
So the big brands go to them.
right, and you just do like a commercial on your own page, That's my bread and butter.
And that's your bread and butter.
That's the average influencer's bread and butter right there.
So, in other words, a place like Coca-Cola could come to you and say,
Yeah,
"Hey, Kush, could you push this?"
yeah, we're coming out with this new product.
Yeah.
We want to show it in this fashion, and then you kind of just figure it out. You come up with a little script, you send it to them, they approve, you do the thing, and they're like, "Oh, we like this, we like that, take that out." You know what I mean?
I get it.
And
Now, you have an agent who does this for you?
yeah, I do have an agent.
So there's people who actually sign you guys and do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's no different than I would guess a TV or a movie star. It's kind of
Yeah, I would say, yeah, that's
it's
about the
kinda-
same. Yeah.
we get offers and they pitch us. I guess.
And you go, nah, I don't want to do that.
I don't wanna
Or
do
they
it.
don't want to pay enough.
Yeah, that's mainly.
That's always the same.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they always want everything for nothing.
Yeah, everyone wants everything for nothing.
want
Ain't
everything-
nothing free in this world.
And they just come to you and they go, "Oh, how about this one?" This is the thing that kills me. Friends. You go, no, just 5 seconds. I go, yeah, 5 seconds. I get paid for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It took you 50 years to do that 5 seconds.
right.
You know what I mean?
You want me to just mention it? I can't. If I mention everybody that wants me to mention them on my website or my sites, nothing will mean anything then anymore.
Yeah. You got to stand your ground. It's, some people get it, but some people don't get it. I know.
Yeah, they
just.
Yeah,
it's a tough ask, but business is business.
Business is business, and I always say that. I do a show, my one-man show. You have to come and see it.
Yes, I do.
You have to come and see it, because you will really, especially you will really like it a lot. And I do this it's award-winning show. It made me a star, Bronx Tale.
Yes,
the one-man show. Okay, and I'll get a guy. Hey, I want to bring my family. Could you give me 8 tickets for Friday? And I'll go, what?
Yeah, Ticketmaster.
8 tickets. Excuse me, 8 tickets. I go, do you know if I have a certain amount of comps that I put because I own the show.
Right.
I do 10 comps. So whoever calls me ahead of time, I make them come in. 10. That's it. After that 10, everybody pays.
Yeah.
That's it. And the guy he owned a cabinet. He was a cabinet maker. And I said to him, come on, do me a favor. My wife needs new cabinets. Could you come in and get a whole new set of beautiful cabinets? And he looked at me. He goes, well, yeah. He goes, well, should we talk about it? I said, talk about what? Well, how much she wants to spend? I go, what do you mean? Spend? I go, see the 8 tickets? This is what I do. This is what I do.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, change of attitude.
Of course. They don't understand.
They don't understand that. This is what I do.
It's like, they don't understand the work.
And Italians are the worst.
Oh, the Italians are the worst. They want something for nothing.
They want something for nothing.
I'm like, you got money.
I
spend
I
$1.
love my race, but oh my God.
Yeah, they don't want to part with, especially the old school ones.
The old school ones, forget it.
They hold on to that wallet.
Now, what did your father do for a living?
He was a nurse in the operating room.
An RN?
An RN, yeah.
Holy.
And my mother was an RN. That's how they met. So.
My God.
Yeah.
I mean, RN. I mean, they must be good people.
They're good people. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be a good person to be an RN.
Yeah. They're caretakers.
They're caretakers. I always say, a nurse is like they got a calling. Like an angel. It's like an angel. And you have both parents.
Both parents. But it was funny when I would like hurt my finger, they'd be like, don't worry, you got 9 others. You know what I mean? They would never baby me or take me to that. You'll be fine, don't worry. Your knee, you got another knee, don't worry.
Oh, me, I'd be like, Ma, Dad, what I feel this here.
Oh, hypochondriac.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me, I'm totally a hypochondriac.
Oh, me too. I'm always on the Google. I'm like, this happened. I'm just psyching myself out.
No. Stay away from that.
Yeah, it's not
like
good.
They go to, what is it? Web.com?
WebMD.
Yeah, WebMD.
Every diagnosis is cancer.
You think you're dying.
And I look at the symptoms and I go, I got it. I'm dying.
All the time. It's the worst.
It's the worst thing. And that's, no, I don't, I stay away from that, man. I stay away from that. So don't forget, you can buy my award-winning cigars. The Chazz Palminteri, the flagship one, number 8 in Cigar Enthusiasts voted from boutique cigars in the world. Premium cigars, a great cigar. Then we decided to make one actually a little stronger, and that was the Cologio. Actually, this one was voted by Cigar Enthusiasts number 4 in the world, Cologio. Now, we're just coming out with the Sunny, with the red box for Sunny. This is the strongest of all the cigars, if you like a really strong cigar. This hasn't been voted yet, so we'll see how this brings. We expect great numbers from this. Go to lcgcigars.com. That's lcgcigars.com. And you could also buy my wine, Chazz Premium Cabernet. Fantastic. It's like a $60, $70 bottle of wine for $21. I wanted wine for the working people, for the immigrants. Check it out. You can get that at lcgcigars.com or pick it up at any liquor store or Stu Leonard's. I mean, what do you got planned in the future now?
Well, right now I just opened the cafe, Casa
And what's the name
Cugine.
of it? Okay.
Casa Cugine.
Casa. I like it.
Yeah, nice. House of
Casa
Cuge.
Cuisine. Where is it? In Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yeah, Graham Avenue in East Williamsburg.
And you. I'm sure you have. Look, see, you're like me. I have 2 restaurants. I got Chazz Palminteri's on 30 West 46th Street, and I have a Chazz Palminteri's here in White Plains. Great restaurants. Great. I'm sure your sandwiches are great.
Our sandwiches are great. I brought some pastries for you. They're
Oh,
downstairs.
great.
So
Because people that come to your place,
right.
they
They want to
say-
see me, but you also got to deliver a good price.
But
You don't
you-
want to give yourself a bad name,
they'll come once because of you.
of course.
But if the food isn't good, they're not coming back no more.
Exactly. You
They're
got
not coming back.
You got to have
to
good food.
deliver. And especially if you're Italian and I come there and I go,
Oh yeah, they
fucking sucked. Forget it.
yeah, forgot it. They're worse than Yelp. They'll tell the entire
They'll
neighbor.
tell they'll go out of their way to
Yeah.
tell people.
You believe this kid?
You believe it? Big shot cuisine. His sandwiches. Forget it.
Sucked.
Yeah, but that's why you gotta deliver, man. How long has the store been there now?
Just since July.
Where is it?
It's on Graham Avenue.
Graham Avenue.
Yeah, in
Brooklyn.
Williamsburg.
In Williamsburg.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
you gotta come by.
I'm gonna come.
It's
by.
right by Sabino's shop.
Oh, near Sabino's?
Yeah, right by.
I know where
Next,
that is,
2
yeah.
doors down.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We got the whole block now. We're taking over.
I was gonna say, you guys got that whole downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Casa Cuisine.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
I would say we have some pretty good sandwiches. We have this roast beef sandwich called Your Sister, roast beef, cacio and like a horseradish, cream cheese dressing, pressed on a panini.
Oh,
Medium rare roast beef, beautiful. And then we have the prosciutto happiness. So it's like prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, vinegar peppers, stuffed with prosciutto and mozzarella,
yeah.
with a little drizzle of olive oil, and that's also pressed on a panini.
See, I like simple things.
Simple things, not too thick, you know.
I don't like when they put.
You're not gonna be. It's not like
I
a
don't-
Thanksgiving dinner.
I don't like that. I go to these places. They go, oh, they put double burgers, then they put bacon, then they put French fries in the sandwich. I'm like, what?
It's a cardiac arrest. You're not gonna.
It's like I don't like.
It's a
that.
mission to eat it. No,
I no.
I like a
don't-
one sandwich. You got a little mini cannoli, Manhattan special.
Manhattan
Of
special.
course. What do you think we're working with over here, Chaz? Come on.
Manhattan's. You don't remember those, John. You're too young.
They
Well,
sound
Manhattan,
familiar.
the factory's right around the corner from the shop.
Manhattan special.
Yeah, it's on Manhattan
Now, how
Avenue.
many years that place is Manhattan special been around?
Oh, I mean, probably more than me. It's got to
Well-
be since the, 80s,
Oh, it's gotta
70s?
be more than that.
I mean, I don't know.
When I was a kid.
I'm only born in 97.
Okay, well, forget it. Well, I was born a lot older, and I remember Manhattan Special. We used to have all the guys. We would get heroes and Manhattan Specials and sit on the curb in front of the Butcher's Deli
Manhattan specials with the coffee, right?
with the
It's a
coffee.
Yeah.
coffee espresso drink, yeah.
It's a coffee espresso.
It's very
drink.
acquired taste, but I think they're delicious.
We had that, and you don't remember Yoo-Hoo. Is that still around?
Yeah, Yoo-Hoo's still around.
Yeah, you was
They're
They're
around.
not too popular, but they're still there. They're tough to find.
It doesn't taste the same either.
No, they're not in the glass bottles no more.
No.
Oh, they're not in the glass bottles?
No, they went plastic years ago. Same thing with Snapple. The
Snapple's
glass
coming
makes
back
it,
with
though.
the glass.
The glass makes it taste better.
Of course. It's fresher, it pops.
It's fresher, it pops. And I don't care what anybody says. That plastic stuff gets in the stuff.
It's
Yeah,
garbage.
the microplastics, it gets in your brain, it gets in your stomach.
I don't care what
It's not good
anybody
for you.
says. Yeah, I won't drink water that's
In a plastic
in
bottle.
plastic. I won't do it. No, I
That's
won't- I
fancy
won't do
right
it.
there. What do you like, the Aquapana? The Mountain Valley?
No, I drink Mountain Valley.
Mountain Valley's class.
Mountain Valley.
'Cause
I get Mountain Valley.
that's how you're making money water right there.
Yeah. No, I get the big thing where they deliver the whole thing. Then I
Okay.
get bottles too. No, Mountain Valley, man. That's for me. So, I mean, besides the restaurant, is there anything you'd like to promote that's coming up soon?
Right now, I'm just like going balls to the walls hard in the cafe. We're trying to get this one settled
Right.
and then
Now,
expand.
how long you been open?
Just since July, so like 4 or 5 months.
Oh, you're brand new.
Yeah, we're brand new. We're still figuring it out, working out the kinks.
You got to work out the kinks.
You got to add sandwiches, take some off, add pastries, take, you know what I mean?
Now,
you got to
you have
you got to give what the neighborhood wants.
you have somebody who is working for you.
Yeah, we got some good people there. Thank God.
Yeah, you don't want people that want to be your partners, you know?
Yeah.
2 for you, 1 for me.
No good.
No good.
No good.
No good. That's fucking Italians gotta be careful. They can't help themselves.
Oh yeah, I know. They grab for themselves.
Now, do you have any what would be like you think one of the funniest stories as an Italian since you kind of made it, I would say, yes, and you have. You know, has anybody asked you to do anything really insane?
Not really. You know Cameo, where you wish
Yes.
people happy
Yeah.
birthday. Yeah, I've gotten some insane cameos where they're tell me
Right.
to like just say some really inappropriate, and I'm like, let's take
Yeah,
it down a notch.
I
You know what I
would
mean?
say- I
Why
would
don't you
say-
behave yourself?
My advice to you is, Kuj, be careful with that.
Of course.
When they want you to say something, say, you know what, I'm that's
Yeah.
because
Not all
that's
money.
on there for life.
Of course. Not all money's good money.
Not all money is good money. That's right. And I always say, money makes good people better and bad people worse.
That's a beautiful saying. That is true.
That's
It really it shows who you really are.
oh yeah.
Because then you have freedom, but
Yeah,
You know.
you get people who really never, never had money. Then finally they get money and they start treating people terrible.
yeah, no class.
No fucking class. And to me, that bothers me. That bothers me a lot. I hate that. I always say, be nice. Watch the way people treat other people. And that's important.
Absolutely. Treat people how you want to be treated.
You have any trademark? What's one of your trademark?
I would say take care, brush your hair is probably the biggest one. You know, that's what I got popular off
Take
of.
care,
Brush your hair.
brush your hair.
Yeah. They used to say that back in the day, and then I kind of just
Take care, brush your hair.
Take care,
really?
brush your hair. Yeah. You gotta brush your hair, Chazz. Come on. I know you got the flat cap on, but it's very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah,
But you know,
when I had more hair, I would say that. Take care and brush your hair.
it's a nice goodbye. All right, take care, brush your hair. You know,
So people say that to you on the street
all day long.
all day long.
That they settle down.
You say settle down.
Settle down. You know, I just had like the one viral video where I don't even know what happened, but I just said settle down, and then people just like yell from cars, settle down. It's quite funny, you know. It's quite funny to like, you know, for you,
What college did you go to?
SUNY Newports,
SUNY Newport.
yeah, upstate.
Well, I know the college. That's a very good art college.
Very good artsy school.
Very good artsy. Very good film program. there.
Yes, they do have good film and music programs up there. I did accounting, so I wasn't a part of that.
I mean, so you never really wanted to be in show business.
Nah, kind of just. I always liked the food. Like my last job, I was a wine cook. My last real job. I wasn't even doing accounting, but I don't know. It just kind of happened, you know. You gotta take advantage of what life gives you, and I think that was it was granted to me, and I was like, all right, let me do it. And if you don't make it, you got to give it a shot. No,
Oh, you got to give it a shot.
you got to give it a shot.
Now, as far as pizza goes, when you're in Brooklyn, where do you go for pizza?
In my neighborhood, I like to go to the local guy Carmine's, but I also like Best Pizza. You're in Park Slope, you go to Luigi's.
Right.
And if you're trying to be fancy, you go to Lucali.
Lucali's.
Lucali's, forget about it. Mark, he's a gem.
Lucali's is great.
Yeah, the vibe in there is unmatched.
But I like Lucali's.
Lucali's is nice.
I like now in Staten Island they got a good pizza joint. They gotta have
Yeah, that's what we know. Pizza and bagels. That's what we got out there. But
pizza bagels.
pizza bagels. That's it. But we Danino's.
Danino's.
Danino's real old school. They're white pie. Least Tavern for the clam pie.
Yeah, what is it? There's an Italian restaurant there. I've been to twice. It was terrific. DeLuca's.
DeLuca's, yeah. I think
DeLuca's.
They have 2 locations. They're very good.
Very good. Very
class
good.
acts over there.
Shout out to DeLuca out there, baby. Good restaurant.
Good people.
And good Staten Island people, man.
Yeah, we try to be,
Good
you know?
stuff. Now, before you go, I just want to say, first of all, you're a very respectful guy, and you're very classy and very smart, and I see why you do very well, because in life it's basically people don't realize it's the way you get along with people will dictate your success. I like to read all these books about success in life and people. And I just recently read this book about CEOs. All the CEOs all over America talked about their careers. And they all came to the conclusion that the number one thing for success was your adaptability to get along with other people. And it was amazing. Not your, well, I mean, they were all highly educated, but not your grit, not your perseverance, not your determination, not being a perfectionist, is your ability to get along with people you work with.
Of course, yeah. You got to be able to communicate well and adapt to people.
Yeah,
you got to be one of them. Even though if you're a CEO, you're on top, you still got to be humble.
Have to make
I feel
people
like
feel like they are contributing.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you want them to contribute. As a director myself, I always want to hear ideas from everybody. And because if you shut them all out, you're wasting all these other minds that could come up with something really good and say to you, "Hey, Cugine, I got an idea for a sandwich. What's that? Why don't you try this?" And you go,
that's not bad. I never thought about that.
I never thought about that. And that's the key.
Right, exactly.
Now, this person who works for you, maybe, all he's going to do, he's going to be so happy.
Yeah, he's going to be proud. That's my sandwich right
He's
there.
going to be thinking more about other sandwiches.
Yeah, of course.
As opposed to you shut him down, and he goes, "Well, fuck him then."
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to work my ass off.
You got to reward your people.
You got to reward your people. Thank you so much. It was really, really good. I'm very glad I had you on, man.
Yes,
you're really
this was a lot of fun.
You're a bright guy, man.
Thank you.
I wish you luck.